What's going on YouTube? How's everybody doing tonight? I hope you're all doing well. So today we got a review on the Ridge wallet. This is a wallet I've been using for about a year and a half to 2 years now, and I've been loving it ever since I got it. We're going to go over some of the pros and cons, price, and whether or not I think it's a good buy for you guys, not a good buy, or anything in between. Now, before we get into the review on this, please don't forget to hit the like and the subscribe button below. The like lets me know you're enjoying the content I'm putting out, and the subscribe gets this to you more easily so you don't have to search it every time I do a video. Now, Ridge Wallet, they were started back in 2013 by a father-son duo on a Kickstarter campaign. And I do like that these Kickstarters are really giving families and the father-son duos a chance to really go into business together and get to build something together. I think that's a really cool thing that you're seeing a lot. Now, as far as, first off is price on the Ridge Wallet. You're going to have 3 different options for this, and it's going to depend on the material that you're going to get. This is their basic aluminum. It's their lowest priced option at $75. Then they have a titanium option at $105 and a carbon fiber option at $125. And they have a multitude of different colors. I'm going to link their website in the description below so that you guys can go on and check out the different options that you do have. And they also have some different things like knives and backpacks, things like that. So they do have a couple other things also. Now, as far as durability of this is their basic aluminum, and it has held up very well for me. And I got the blue and the black, so those are my 2 favorite colors. Blue, black, and silver are my favorite colors. But that's why I chose this one. Now, durability is very good on this. I don't know if you can see it or not. There's a little scratch right here. It's not going to show up in the camera very well, probably, which I guess is a good thing if you can't see it that well. It holds up pretty well. But there's a little bit of wear there, and the money clip's got a little bit of scratching on that, but nothing too major. It's pretty much looking the same as it did for the most part whenever I bought it. And this is actually held together with elastic, and that has not stretched out really at all. Just to give you an idea of how well this thing bounces back. Pretty good. Now, for carrying, this is primarily intended as a card case, but you also do have an option for a money clip, which I chose, or a cash strap. Both are great options. I've only had the money clip myself because that's what I preferred, but I've seen other people with the cash strap, and they also seem to enjoy that also. They seem, from what I've heard, those hold up very well as well. And you also, whenever you buy it, you'll get the wallet in there, and you'll get a little screwdriver to take these little tiny screws out so that you can replace the elastic. This is a plate. This is a plate. These come off. And it lets you either take off that money clip or cash strap if you want, so that you just have a card case, or you can also replace the elastic with new elastic that they sell on their website. So that's a good thing also. That's a plus also, that you can kind of repair it yourself if you want to and have the option to do that. Now, as far as how much this is going to hold, their website says it holds up to 12 cards. And as far as cash goes, I have not seen on there where they'll say how much you can actually keep as far as cash in the money clip and the cash strap. But it's not a whole lot. It's like 7 or 8 bills. The cards are really where it's intended to carry at. So let's go ahead and actually load this up. These are gift card blanks that I bought off Amazon. I have 12 here. I got them just to show you guys for the video. And these are sticking together, so it's going to be a little bit hard to get them in and out. So I do apologize if it looks like I'm struggling. So this is what it looks like with 12 cards in it. Doesn't bulk up too much. Especially if you're carrying it in your front pocket or your jacket pocket, it's not going to be an inconvenience at all. Do not try and carry it in your back pocket, because if you sit down, it's going to hurt your butt. So don't try and do it in your back pocket, or if you're going to, don't leave it in there whenever you sit down, because it'll hurt. Now, cash, like I said, about 8 bills seem to fit in this comfortably, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And whenever you do this, you want to fold them into thirds. That's how it fits in there the best. Slips in there real easily. If you need to get it out, pulls out real easy. You don't want to go much more than 8, maybe 9 at the most. Otherwise, it's going to be hard to pull your cash out. It's going to be hard to get it in and out of there, and be very inconvenient for you and possibly rip your cash. So this is it, fully packed and not bulked up at all. It is a little bit bigger, but it's not real fat or anything like that. Now I'm going to narrow this down to what I typically carry. And this little cutout here at the bottom is actually so that you can push your cards up. And these are sticking together. There we go. I want to show you you can fan them out. We'll cut that down so that it fans out a little bit better. But you can fan them out. It's like I said, these aren't very good to show you with because they're sticky. I'm assuming it's from the residue so you can print stuff on them. But that gives you a general idea of how much this will actually hold and the capacity you're going to have for this. Now, is this a good buy, a bad buy, or is it, skip altogether or must have? And the truth is, it is a good buy if you have the extra money to spend on it. It's a nice wallet. It's a quality product. I've been extremely happy with this ever since. Unless for some odd reason I break it, and I don't know how I would do that, but if for some odd reason I break it, I think that's the only time I'm really going to replace this, or if I want a different color. I don't intend on replacing this anytime in the future. It's my absolute favorite wallet I've ever bought. Anytime I've bought a wallet in the past, I've always, after a couple months, been like, I kind of want something different. I want something different, something smaller. I want a trifold or a bifold. I haven't had that with this. Ever since then, I've been extremely satisfied and don't want to replace it at all. I actually dread whenever it does break because I like it that much. It's one of my favorite products, actually, altogether that I've bought. So, final thoughts are, it's a good buy if you want a nice wallet, but it's not a must buy at all. If you're somebody who does carry a lot of cards on you or uses mostly cards to pay with, it's going to be a great option for that. If you're somebody that uses a lot of cash and does carry a lot of cash on you, you might want to look at some different options as far as more traditional wallets go, because this isn't going to be a great, like I said, 8 bills pretty much maxes it out before you struggle to get your cash out. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed my review on the Ridge wallet, and I hope you guys learned something from it and it helped you decide whether or not you want to buy or don't want to buy it. And they do advertise on Facebook and YouTube a lot, so if you have seen it or if you start to see it, that's where you're going to see the advertisements at. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good night.